It's written, Jesus came to destroy the works of the devil. Now that's not an exact quote, but he did. He came to destroy the works of the evil. And some of those works are sickness, disease, defects, all that other junk. You don't want it. So, you don't have to have sickness and disease or birth defects either. Just because they say, oh, it's a birth defect, you'll have it for life. It doesn't mean you'll have it for life. You don't have to have it for life. I mean, you could get rid of it. What if I were to tell you that some people were born blind without eyes, without eye sockets, well, without eyeballs, but they have them now. They can see now. They were born blind. They're born without eyes. They have eyes now and they can see. In fact, in Jesus' days, he ran across a man. They said he was a man born blind. And what did Jesus do? He healed the man. He said, the disciples asked, Master, who sinned? This man or his parents? That he was born blind. Well, Jesus, in essence, Jesus was saying, who cares? It doesn't matter who sinned. Who sinned? But what matters is they've got a work to do. He was saying that the work of God may be done so that we've got to do the work of God. He was not saying, oh, this was done so that the work of God could be done in his life. No, he was saying that because this had happened, we've got to do the work of God, which is to get him healed, to give him his eyesight. So he put mud on his eyes. That's the way God told him to. He put mud on the guy's eyes, told him to go walk. But then the Pharisees got a hold of the situation and got a hold of his parents. They said, is this your son? Was he born blind? They said, yes, it's our son. And yes, he was born blind. Jesus came to destroy the works of the devil, to make what's wrong into what's right, to turn the tables, if you will, to turn the tables, make what was wrong into what is right. So, one of the things that you need to do, you do need to do something, because he wants you to. You've got to confess that it's sickness, confess it over yourself that you're healed by the stripes that Jesus bore on his back. Confess over yourself that you've got it now and you have it forever. You've got to do that. You've got to keep on confessing it. Keep up the confession of it, because the manifestation, whether today or tomorrow or the next day or before the end of your life, will come by your confession of it, by your speaking it over and over and over. Don't give up. Like I said last time, a lady came to me and said, I've been confessing this thing for 2 weeks and it hasn't happened. So why did you quit? Keep on confessing it. I can't tell you how many confessions it'll take, but this one thing I can tell you. Well, how long have you been confessing the sickness? Once? Twice? How long have you had it? That's probably because you've been thinking about it, confessing it, talking about it, confessing for a long time. Now, say you've been confessing it for 2,000 times. Hopefully you haven't, but say you have. Well, you confess to health 2,000 times. What did you do? You negated the bad and the negative confession. Now start with a positive confession over it. Well, actually, I think I told you this a while ago. I used to know a guy, a good friend of mine. He had a cold for 3 weeks. Colds never last more than a week. I've never had a cold that lasted more than a week. Not since I was born again. But every time he was going to say he's healed, he had to first confess that he was sick. So what did he do? Confess that he was sick, then confess the healing? Negated. He brought it to zero and negated the thing, but he never confessed the healing more. It was God's mercy that he was healed at all. It was God's mercy. People were probably praying for him. But hey, I'm thankful that he was healed. Finally, he was healed. Anyway, God bless and no worries. Just be healed. In Jesus' name. God bless. Bye.